Hi everybody, Matthew here again. Today I want to tell you a little story about one of the great mysteries of the words of the Torah. It has to do with a verse we find in this week's Parsha, Beha'alotcha, and it's a verse that I guarantee you've heard before. In the Hebrew, the words are, Vayehi bin soa ha'aron vayomer Moshe, Kuma Hashem v'yafutzu oivecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha. Ever heard that one before? Of course. We sing it every time we take the Torah out of the ark. Vayehi bin soa ha'aron vayomer Moshe. Every time. It's in our liturgy, our prayers, at least 4 times a week when we take the Torah out, and even more if there are holidays or fast days. And it comes right out of the Torah. Book of Numbers, chapter 10, verse 35, and it's found in this week's Parsha Beha'alotcha. But this is the cool part. If you ever see what it looks like in a Torah, here, I'll grab a tikkun and show you. Check it out. Here it is. Vayehi bin soa ha'aron vayomer Moshe Kuma Hashem v'yafutzu oivecha. There it is. But this is the cool part. Look at that. And that. Bookending this passage, these 2 verses, are these. Can you see what they are? Let's get closer. Upside down nuns. Backwards nuns. Well, which one is it? In this particular copy I showed you, they're backwards. See, look. Backwards nuns. In some Torah scrolls, they're upside down. In some Torah scrolls, one of them's upside down, one of them's backwards. The point is that these verses in every Torah you'll find in the world are bookended by these inverted, misshapen in a way, or flipped nuns. The beauty is, no one's really sure what they're all about, and that's the mystery. In the Talmud, there's some commentary that these 2 verses, Vayehi bin soa, and then the line that comes after, Uvnucho Yomar, which we actually use right before we sing Etz Chaim when we put the Torah back. These 2 verses of what happened when the ark would go forth to all of the Israelites' enemies, and then what would happen when the ark would be laid to rest, and Moses asked God to dwell among the Israelites. These verses, it says in the Talmud, are in the wrong place. Some commentators say that these backwards nuns highlight that these 2 passages are in the wrong place, and that when the Mashiach comes, they'll be moved to a different place, to their rightful place in the Torah. Other commentators say that these 2 verses are set apart because they themselves constitute their own book of the Torah, and that in fact there are 7 books of the Torah, not 5. Breshit, Shmot, Vayikra, the first part of Numbers, of Bamidbar up to this verse, these 2 verses, and then the rest of the book of Bamidbar and Devarim, giving 7. As for why it's the letter Nun and not another letter that's flipped up and down, lots of theories. Some theories such as the fact that Nun's gematria is 50, and that maybe the correct place for this passage is 50 paragraphs earlier. Again, no one's really sure. But it's one of the great mysteries of the Torah. And no matter where you are, anywhere in the world, every Torah will have some version of the flip nuns surrounding this very, very famous verse. I encourage you to check it out next time you're near a Torah. Hey, maybe this Saturday for Parshat Beha'alotcha. Shabbat Shalom.